Now let's go over the O&O section, which stands for Obstacles and Opportunities, also known as IDS or Issues. All the O&Os that were added before the meeting started, plus any created during the meeting, will show up here in the short-term section. This section lasts 60 minutes and starts with prioritizing your O and O's. As a team, you can decide how you want to prioritize them. One way is by voting. Each person gets 5 stars to assign to the O and O's they believe are the most important to solve today. Once voting is done, O and O's will be listed from highest to lowest vote count. Alternatively, you can sort manually by clicking the 3 dots at the top right and selecting Sort by Priority. From there, the group or leader can choose the top 3 O and O's to solve first. After those are done, choose 3 more, and keep going until time runs out. But how do you know which O and O's should be solved today? Ask yourself, from this list, which O and O's can't wait another week and must be resolved now? Be honest, don't just pick the newest or most interesting ones. Focus on what's most important to solve today. Once they are prioritized, it's time to discuss. The owner of the first one starts by explaining what the O and O is and what a possible outcome could be. If no one has a clear solution, just say so and think through it as a team. A helpful tip: in the details of the O and O, write down both the issue and the outcome. That way, once the O and O is solved and moves to the meeting archive, you'll have clear notes if you ever need to revisit it. After deciding on an outcome, and once the owner feels that it is resolved, there's one final step before clicking Solve. Create a to-do. That to-do becomes your next step, your action item, to actually resolve the O and O outside the meeting. Once that's done, click Solve and move on to the next one. There are also a few other ways to manage your O and O list. You can move an O and O to long-term. This is helpful for topics that still matter, but aren't a priority right now. Maybe it's something your team wants to revisit next quarter. You can access long-term O and Os anytime by clicking the tab at the top and move them back to short-term when you're ready to solve them. You can also send an O and Os to another meeting in your organization. When would you do that? Let's say your team is dealing with a budgeting issue, but after discussing it, you realize finance is better equipped to solve it. You don't have the resources. They do. In that case, send the O and O to their meeting and be sure to include enough context so that they understand what's happening and why you're asking for their help. Any O and O you send will appear in the Sent section. Keep in mind, an O and O can only be sent to one meeting at a time to ensure there's clear ownership and accountability.